First time I entered an exhibition, I was not ready. My friends thought I was. They encouraged me and they were more excited than I was. They believed in me. And that gave me the courage to give it a go. That exhibition was the start of everything. It was the first step in the journey of me becoming a professional artist. Recently, I held an exhibition in this gallery and I was so excited to see the faces of all my students. And when they send their artwork on the wall, it just reminded me of how powerful it is to be seen. You don't have to sell anything, you don't have to be perfect. Exhibiting is about valuing your art and letting others value it too. After the first exhibitions many years earlier, it really changed my whole direction. Unfortunately, most of my parents became really seriously ill around that time. My mum passed away, and then a few years later, my dad got a stroke. It was a really hard time. I held his hand on that last night, and it was the most hardest and most beautiful thing I've ever done. They were very precious to me. It taught me a lot about how important creativity is, and also really embracing the things in life that really matter and that bring me joy. This gallery exists because of them. They left some money for me and timing was just perfect for me to open the door and open a beautiful gallery and studio space. They gave me that legacy of encouraging creativity in myself, and I wanted to encourage that in others, just like they had to me. So every time I see a student and an artist finish a piece or put a piece on the wall, I think it is more than just art in this space. It's legacy, it's healing, it's bringing hope and bringing life to our souls. Exhibitions build confidence. They encourage you to look at your work and say it's worth someone else seeing it. It helps you know how to put labels on your art, how to sign it, and how to present it in a way that others will appreciate it. You've done, and most of all, it'll help you see your art through someone else's eyes. And usually for an exhibition, you only need one piece. You don't need a whole show of artwork. So it's a really great way to start.
So how do you find an exhibition that you can go into? Well, depends on where you're living, but a lot of places, if you go to a gallery, you can ask them, is there any exhibitions happening? You can look on your local Facebook, newspapers, just keep an eye out. And if you know other people who've been in exhibitions, you can ask them questions too. And good old Google search. I know in Australia there is some websites that have all the exhibitions that are happening in Australia in 1 year, which is really, really helpful. You'll be surprised how many exhibitions are out there and how many you are eligible for, no matter what stage you are in your painting journey. And I've got a free download below in the links to help you document all your art. So when you come to do an exhibition, they need to know the size, they need to know the name, they need to know what medium it is. And if you have it already catalogued, it's so helpful. So go and have a look at that free download. It's very helpful. I really want to encourage you, if you want to go into an exhibition or you're nervous about going into an exhibition, maybe chat to some friends, get them to encourage you, because your work is worth seeing. If you're feeling doubtful, feeling scared, feeling unsure about putting something in an exhibition, remember, I was too, and I really needed those friends around me to help me. So maybe find someone who can chat to and sort of make the nerves not so scary and have a go, because we need to see your art in this world. We really do. Next week, we're going to talk about commissions, the pros and cons of all that, and I'll tell you some stories or two that you haven't heard of yet. Until then, keep creating and knowing that you are valuable just as your art is too.